So here's a quick tutorial on how to use Adobe After Effects. So firstly, what you're going to have to do is make a new composition. So you can look on composition, and then you go on, you look at the normal settings and you can rename it. So now we have the composition. What we're going to do first is import a file. So we're going to go to File and Import. What we're going to use this time is our credits that we made for our film. So once you have that, you'll have it on the side, and you just drag it over to the middle. So now you can see that it's in the middle and it's playing. So if you drag over this sort of yellow arrow and the red bar in the middle, you can sort of see the footage halfway through it. So next what we're going to do is add in some text. So if you right click and then click on the text, you'll have a new layer that appears at the bottom. And all you got to do is just click and type in whatever you would like. So now we're just going to write sample. So if you highlight the text and now go to Effects and Presets and go to Animation Presets, then we just go over to text, you'll see there's a various amount of different options. So what we're going to do is just pick one of them. So we've gone for the 3D font, and now we're just going to pick one over and drag it over to the font. Once that's done, now if you actually play it, you can see what happens to the font. So as you can see, the text has already changed and we've made it appear in a different style. So once you've done that, another thing you can do to your footage as well, if you click on backgrounds, you see there's various amount of different effects we can also use. So if we just drag over lightning bolts, I think, there you go. And as you can see, they already appear. So when you click RAM preview, you can see what actually happens. So initially, whenever you drag over something first, it's not going to play smoothly or straight away until you actually render it. So you have a various amount of different types of backgrounds you can do. So here's another one. Now it all depends on what kind of footage you have, depending on if you wanted to use a background or not. Now say if you're happy with what you've done, you want to go back to composition and click on add to render queue. So once you've done that, you can see all your settings at the top. You can see where you want to save your creation and what you want to name it. And once you've done that, all you have to do is just click on render, which is towards the right. And then once you've done that, your footage will render out properly, and you should get a normal movie clip of what you've created on Adobe After Effects.